Hello folks, welcome to my video. This is the first narration I've tried to do, so please bear with me. Hope you enjoy. This was 2 rounds in the E25 Premium Tier 7 Tank Destroyer. Very nice tank destroyer, very fast. As you see at the beginning of the round, I waited to see what the split was going to be here. I'm still new to this map, so I wasn't overly familiar. Once deciding on a path, though, you see how quick this thing is. Oh, I love it. It's no longer on sale anymore. Sorry if you didn't buy one when it was on sale. I happened to see an advertisement that last day this was available, and I went and looked at it and watched some footage of it and said, yep, I have to have that. I don't have a lot of premiums, but this was one I had to have. Now, as you see here, I pull in this KV. Anytime you get shots at KVs, hit them in the turret, especially when they're giving you the side of their turret like this. You see the quick 2.5-second reload on this thing. Boom, got the kill. And like the title said, this is 2 defeats in a row, but I think both were clip worthy. I've trimmed them as much as possible. Still going to be like a 14-minute video. Had plenty of coverage with me on this side, so I popped up. Tried to get a shot on the, what's that, a Cromwell? Couldn't find the spot on him. I guess he was down just below a hill enough I couldn't hit him. Finally found his spot, though. Hitting for a couple before somebody else finishes him off. And between my unsteady hand and my mouse having the jumps around like it does, that's all I could do to hit that target there. And as you see with this quick reload, you run through some shells quick. You find out real fast that you don't want to go out without full load, or at least close to a full load. I think the only thing I was missing in this load was my premiums. I usually carry 10 premium shells. And this guy was going to give me his turret, so I was going to shoot at it. And somebody else got the kill. KVs of any type, hit him in the turret. Spotted Artie, pounded him once. Thought I had enough time to do all this before they got to our cap zone, but I didn't. But since I was the only one fast enough, I turned and went back. At this point, I thought what was left at their cap zone would be enough to take it and hold it, and I would only need to reset the cap. But, well, it is called 2 defeats for a reason. And bam, reset. And of course it's another KV, so start pounding that turret. But I was so tunnel visioned in on him, I did not even realize, what is that, a T-29 or a T-34 there? Didn't even realize that was on me until too late. Far too late. backed out just in time to get killed. And I was the last one, so that ended that round. But here's the thing you look at. Alright, I got 50,000 credits out of that. A defeat! 50,000 credits and 1,100 experience because of how many of my shots hit. I got Defender for resetting the cap. Mastery Badge 3rd class. I ended up with what? Most damage. And if my hit penetration ratio was better, I'd have done a lot more damage. But here's the point: 50,000 credits on a defeat, and it's costing, what was that, like 9,000 credits? And boom, I'm back in the battle. And here I am in the top tier. Works out really well for this thing when you're in the top tier. You can do a lot more, as you'll see. Okay, I'm watching and it stopped. I think at this point I was trying to get my baby. You can probably hear it in the background. I can't hear the video soundtrack right now as I'm recording. And I try to take a high point real quick and help somebody out. And I inch it out there just enough to clear that, and pow! At least took him down to a manageable size before he got to top that hill on my teammates there. Got a medium and a light over there right now holding that corner. And the light gets engaged and dies. And they're too far behind the hill for me to do any support. I'm trying to tell the Cromwell to back up. But it's too late. He is getting double teamed, and I am not going out from behind that rock, but I end up doing so. Pow! Oh, and I take a shot from the side. Try to back up under that rock there, and wait for the inevitable attack. And it comes blindly. The light tank snuck right up on me. Take a shot at him. Take the kill shot. 2.5 second reload. You cannot beat it. He misses his shot. I tracked him and reloaded way quicker than he did as artillery hits behind him. They still had, what, 2 artillery left, or 3 maybe? I can't even tell on this little small screen. This is ridiculous. I gotta find a better way to do this. But anyway, they knew where I was, so I had to run. Went to another hiding spot, trying to stay out of the way of that artillery. I am almost dead. If I stub my toe, I'm dead. And that poor, what is that, a T-29 down in the valley there? Stuck out in the middle of everybody. Their E-25 comes in. attacks our artillery, I could not get the kill shot. If I'd have had my premium rounds, I'd have saved that artillery, but it didn't happen. Got the kill too late to save the artillery. And once again, they know where I'm at. Looked like our artillery just fired a shot. And go to leave here. Decide to take off, and their artillery, boom, lands right behind me. So yeah, they had a good idea I was still sitting there, or they thought I was. As soon as their light tank comes into view, I turn to fight. Can't let them hit me in the rear. Frontal armor's all I got. Oh, I get another shot in before I ram him, and that's the end of that. He's madder than hell right now. Cussing me, calling me a cheater. I love it when they call me a cheater. I always respond with, wow, you suck so bad you think I'm cheating? Oh, that's funny. Thank you. And here's where I made the mistake. I could have got another kill, but I made a mistake here. I did not wait for the artillery. I should have waited. I shot, I missed, gave away my position, had to re-aim, and that was the end of that. But since there was only artillery left, I went ahead and watched the end of this. You'll enjoy it. You should, anyway. The artillery goes to try to move into position to hit something. He's going tank or TD mode. And being he's spotted now by that, I think it's a tank destroyer coming in on him there. So now he knows there's a tank destroyer and oh, and there's artillery fire right on his ass. Woohoo! That was close. And he's trying. He's going to go after the tank destroyer. And suddenly, there's the T-29 pops up. Takes his shot. Misses. Artillery misses. Their artillery rushes and boom! Gets hit by their own T-29. Before our artillery finally gets taken out. You can see me in the text there in the chat laughing out loud. Terrific ending, and once again, look at the payoff. I got 32,000 in credits on a defeat. Several ribbons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ribbons, medals, whatever you want to call them. 4 kills. Only our T-29 did any better than I did as far as damage. But once again, my hit and penetration ratio is not what it needs to be. I've got to get better aim. But on, what was that, 32,000? Paying 7,000 something? 8,000? And that's why you buy premium.